What's up YouTube, the Gaming Channel 95 here, and I'm here to show you my comic book collection. I thought it might interest you guys to see. I don't really have a lot here, just this stack. So I'm gonna go through them quickly, give my impressions on the ones that I read, and now let's go through. First we have the Mighty Avengers. Right here, it stars the Mighty Avengers as like these zombies type things. I haven't read it, but I know somehow cloning or something turns them evil or something like that. But excuse me. But I'm really a fan of the Young Avengers, Mighty Avengers, and also the Young Avengers. But these comics are pretty cool. But I haven't gotten around reading this. Next we have one that I read. It's Secret Invasion, and this is similar to the other story. It's the Young Avengers as like zombies and stuff. And the thing interesting is that we saw like a negative side of the most heroic heroes. So it was pretty cool to see this. It's a pretty good comic book, decent amount. So if you buy it, you're getting your well's worth. And it stars, has Iron Man in it, Spider-Man, Captain America, all the guys you want to see. Next we have another Secret Invasion. This one I haven't read, and it looks pretty good. I don't really know what's going on here, but Secret Invasions. And just like most of these I haven't bought. I didn't buy. My uncle, he's a really big comic book buff, and sometimes he gives me like a lot of comic books. So that's why over the years my collection has grown. Next we have something I never heard of. It's a Deathstroke comic, and that's Hunters. I haven't read this either, but it's an old school looking comic. If you see the artwork, it's pretty old school looking, So that's that. Here we have one of my favorite comics actually, Batman vs. Predator. This was really a good comic. I thought at least. Yeah, 1 of 3. It's pretty cool. There's some artwork. And that's that. Next we have Futurama. I love this comic book. This comic was so funny. Like, with so many great stuff in here. Oh my god, the comic is falling apart. But let me just show you. Oh, sorry. This is some artwork. I'm missing the back page, but whatever. Sorry, you guys saw this. This is nothing. It's really worthless. Every kid at my school got this. It's like one of those free comics they give. So whatever. It's Spider-Man and Doc Ock. I think that was around the time Spider-Man 2 was coming out. So here we have the New Avengers, and this has I love this cover. I've read half of it. I haven't gotten past it yet, but I don't really read comic books all the time. I really want to have like a chance, but this really good artwork and stuff. I really like that cover. I mean, look at it. It just shows so much. Next we have another Mighty Avengers. Here we have Secret Invasions. Nice cover. Then you see Iron Man getting naughty. Here we have a really classic one, the Mighty Thor, featuring Amazing Spider-Man. It's always good to see a comic book with your favorite superhero with the other favorite superhero. This comic I absolutely love. I can't believe it's in my collection. This comic book is great. Spider-Man India. I didn't even know they had this. This comic is so like funny and just so weird to see the Indian version. Me being Bengali, which is like a little, you can say a far off Indian, and this was a really funny comic book to read. And it wasn't meant to be funny, just the fact that like his name is Patar instead of Peter, and Uncle Benji or something like that. It's funny. I haven't read it in a long time. Next we have another Mighty Avengers with Captain America on the front. A lot of Avengers stuff. Another Secret Invasions. Another awesome cover. Secret Invasions really know how to get them covers done. Next then we have DC Universe. I actually really like this comic. The ending begins here with UFC Superman and everything. Okay, then we have another New Avengers, but it's a Secret Avengers, New Avengers. So I don't really know. I think it's like a crossover or something. Okay, next we have another piece of garbage. The Teen Titans energy saving Con Edison comic. Whatever. Okay, here we have some old school stuff. Betty and Veronica, which is the spin-off comic of the Archie series, and I really love their series. The Archie series is hilarious. I used to read the books, and what can you say? It's Betsy and Veronica. Betty and Veronica. Sorry, I said Betsy. Next we have Tom and Jerry comic, which I'm pretty glad to have. And it's funny. It's just the TV show, I guess, in pictures. So if you like Tom and Jerry, pick this one up somewhere. Next we have X-Men, and you know X-Men is like my favorite superhero, whatever, like team, I guess. Another X-Men with Wolverine, who's awesome. Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man, and I actually like this one because of this new cool suit. They had this suit in the show for like, I don't know, like a month I think or something, but it didn't work. I like this suit. I thought it was like a fresh start to the Spider-Man series, but I guess some people didn't like it. Here we have a Simpson comic that's got ripped apart, but still very, very, very funny. And Simpson comics are always the funniest. Next we have a Superman comic, ripped apart too, but we see Superman and Batman stuff. Here we have another old school Thor comic. Here we have a Wolverine comic, not X-Men, just a Wolverine comic. I actually read this one. It just tells a story about Wolverine and something, and Mystique is his wife or something like that. I don't know if it's another one. I'm really confused. Another Wolverine. Oh, and a real blast from the past. A real blast from the past. Wow. Thundercats. I loved this show growing up. Pretty cool show. Pretty cool comic. One of my favorite shows next to Power Rangers when I was growing up. Right here. Next we have Walt Disney Comics presents Walt Disney Comics and Stories with Daffy on the cover. Last time I read this, I think when I was like 6. I don't know. I don't remember, but it's something about Donald Duck. Then we have a Transformers comic. Transformers, pretty cool comics. More than meets the eye, yeah. The logo on the back, and that's that. Here we have another Transformers comic. Then we have a comic book that I didn't even know existed. It's not Batman, it's Robin. It's pretty weird. He has his own thing, but he deserves it, you know. Robin really works hard, I guess. It's some art. I don't know if you can see that stuff. Let me just show you some of that artwork. Here we have Spider-Man: The Mutant Agenda. I guess this is another crossover between Spider-Man and X-Men. Here we have an Archie comic. You know, I like Archie. Here we have a Jughead comic, which is another spin-off of the Archie comics. And then we have X Factor. And we have another worthless piece of crap, some free thing from Batman, something like that. Oh, this one, I was really surprised they had the Street Fighter comic, Street Fighter 2. I don't know, I thought maybe it would be worth some money when I got it, so I was like, whatever. Street Fighter 2 comic. I like the game. I get to read this thing. It's not that great. I think the comic book, I don't know, it reminds me of anime a little bit. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but I don't know. Next we have Wolverine, another Wolverine comic. We have like what, I think 3 or 4 of these. And then we have an Ultimate X-Men comic. And I really like the feeling of these comics. They really have like a nice cover feeling to it. So there you have it, guys. That's my comic book collection. And please rate, subscribe, and comment, and support this channel, and check out our other videos. And that's that. Thanks for tuning in.